All right, what is going on, guys? Iridium here, and welcome back to another Valorant video here on my channel. In this video today, I just wanted to show you ways that Deathmatch can help you in other ways than just making you feel good about getting a cool kill-death ratio. I'm going to give you guys some tips on what I focus on when I'm deathmatching to help improve my gameplay as a whole, and I guarantee you these will help you guys out too if you do not do these already. So before the tips get rolling, if you guys have not already, please hit that like button as well as the subscribe button and the notification bell, as it does help me out so much, and so you don't miss a video every time I post here every week on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And if you guys have not checked out my Twitch stream over at twitch.tv/Iridium, make sure to head over there and you can watch me play Valorant live every day except for Wednesdays and Sundays. So without any further ado, let's get right into this first deathmatch tip. One of the things that I love to use Deathmatch to help me improve on in my specific gameplay is actually to help me hold down specific areas. So if I get matched into a deathmatch on split and I'm not that comfortable playing in B heaven on defense, then I'll literally just sit up there and just start fragging out whoever I hear to my left, to my right, whoever I see down far onto B site or out in mid. You just get comfortable holding those angles, peeking those angles, as well as just controlling the area as a whole. If you do this consistently within different spots around each map, you should get very, very comfortable within specific fights in those areas, and it'll help you be more confident within competitive games. Staying the most consistent and just destroying in every match is all from preparation. So if you use the deathmatch to prepare you for fighting in those specific areas, it'll help you win more gunfights when you're actually in those games and in those scenarios. A big obvious thing that Deathmatch helps you with is actually going to be getting used to fighting in 1v1s, but going off of getting used to fighting in specific areas, this is also going to help you place your crosshair better. The more you fight around each map and the more you fight in general, just the better at crosshair placing you will be. The more you deathmatch and the more you get into gunfights, the better your crosshair placement's going to be. You're just going to get that mental and muscle memory of where someone's head is going to be at all specific times, and your crosshair placement is just going to be immaculate. So one thing I always try to remind myself of whenever I enter a deathmatch is just to always aim a little bit higher than you think you need to. And with that thought in mind, I guarantee you will just be slamming headshots left and right. This next tip is kind of a bonus tip, but it's kind of also related to what I ended the previous crosshair placement tip on. Deathmatching all the time just gets you into the mental headspace of hitting headshots all the time. It doesn't necessarily have to be related to crosshair placement. It could just be the fact that your mind is always set on hitting headshots. So for example, if you're rounding a corner and your crosshair is not perfectly placed on someone's head, or they're jumping around a corner or something, instead of just wildly spraying at their body, you're just going to have that muscle memory and that mental headspace of just being able to flick quickly to the person's head no matter what fight you find yourself in. Deathmatching all the time and just getting kill after kill after kill is just training you to always hit those headshots and always make sure to click the head just for the fastest kill no matter what situation that you're in. Speaking of ways to get the fastest kill, my next tip is actually just deathmatching allows you to practice each gun and get used to the time it takes to kill someone with that specific gun. Not only this, but it also can help you if you're struggling within like pistol rounds or something. Like myself, I know pistol round Iridium comes out a lot in Road to Radiant videos, so one thing that I love to do in deathmatch is just pull out a ghost, pull out a classic, or pull out a sheriff and just go around and click people's heads. Familiarizing yourself with each gun is just gonna again prepare you for those situations when you're playing in a competitive match, when the aim really matters and your knowledge of the gun and the map really matter. So just going around and not only just using a Vandal or a Phantom, switching up between another rifle or maybe an SMG, a Marshall, or a pistol of any sort. It'll just help you get a full arsenal of every gun that you could possibly use to the best of your ability. And the last and most obvious thing that deathmatching helps you practice is just 1v1s and gunfights in general. You obviously know this going into a deathmatch that you're going to be fighting people, but if you just slightly switch your mentality to just go in and practice winning those gunfights no matter what the cost, this will prepare you again for success in competitive matches. People may just enter deathmatch to just have fun and frag out, which is totally fine, but if you just go in and slightly tweak your mentality about certain things and certain things that you're practicing, it'll help you succeed so much more in competitive games. Valorant at its very core is just whoever can click heads the best. If you can just go in with the mentality to practice 1v1s and just winning your gunfights with another person, it'll help train that mentality for when you're in game and just give you that boost in confidence in yourself because of the time that you put into training, so you can actually win those fights when they really matter. So that's going to do it for my deathmatch tips today, guys. I hope that you can go into deathmatch with a different mentality, take some of these tips, and I hope they help you out in your games within competitive and any other game of Valorant that you may be playing. If you guys have any other questions or any other tips that you do in Deathmatch, make sure to let me know in the comments below, as I will be getting back to all of you guys as I always do. So again, if you guys have not liked the video or subscribed and turn on that notification bell, make sure to do so if you do not mind before you head out from this video. So thank you so much for watching today, guys. I will catch you in the next video. And on that note, ta-ta for now.